Welcome to the Inspiration Nation series. You'll hear from industry leaders and learn about what inspires them, what actions they're taking in regards to COVID-19, and they'll share some insider secrets regarding their industry and let you know how you can take advantage of them. I'm your host, Taylor Quinn, CEO of Filmspire. Let's get started. Hi everyone, I want to welcome Cindy Bennett, Associate Broker with Maison Real Estate Boutique, to the show. Cindy, we're glad you're here. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, we're excited to have you join us today. So, Cindy, let's get right to it. We want to start the show off with some laughter, and I think that's really important during this time. So the first question for you is, Cindy, what has really inspired you to laugh recently?
My son and I share a very similar sense of humor, and so we send each other memes all the time, even if he is in the other room. So we keep laughing.
Yes, and you sent a meme, right? Can you describe this meme to us? It says, there's two types of people during quarantine. I'm making this time to better myself, and I just ate carrot cake with my hands.
Yeah, I feel like I always work from home a little bit, but now it's sort of a next level work from home situation, and I'm here at my house so much more than ever. So I think things kind of roller coaster along, and you feel like you're up and you're productive and you're doing things, and then all of a sudden you're eating, pizza for breakfast, or half of a cake for dinner. And so I think it is a strange balance of the up and down. So I really identified with that one.
Definitely. Yeah, you're either being super productive or you're eating carrot cake with your hands. So there you go. So that's awesome. So Cindy, tell us about yourself. Tell us about who you are and what is your business. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a residential real estate associate broker with Maison Real Estate Boutique. I have been in real estate for 17 years. And so I have seen all sorts of different markets. This is probably the most different of anything.
So tell us now, we want to learn during this time, what action are you taking against COVID-19? Kind of how are you pivoting? What are you doing that's different, unique?
There is so much that we can do remotely. So I think when I have had some new buyers in the last couple of weeks, and we have done our normally I like to do those initial consults in person and sit down and really get to know people, figure out what they're looking for, why they're looking for it, all of that good stuff. But we have done a lot of those calls by Zoom. It has made me be a little bit more productive and efficient maybe in my business to be able to have all of that material, readily available to share it with a Zoom call and really be able to connect with people virtually. And then, we are still showing homes. So it's kind of working through that process. So we're eliminating those houses that might be a maybe, and trying to hone down a little bit better what we're looking for before we actually go out, glove up, mask up, put booties on to walk through a house. Yeah.
We want to share too, we want to add a lot of value to this show. And so you kind of in the real estate market, you've got a lot of insider knowledge about your industry. So what's a golden nugget you can kind of give our viewers today? What's something that not a lot of people might know or things that people should consider? And then the follow-up question to that is, what action can people take regarding that knowledge? So the first one again is kind of what's an insider secret you can kind of share with us today about real estate?
I feel like there's so much out there. So I was trying to think of an insider secret, but I think one of the sort of nuggets that I could, put out there is that there is so much we can do virtually, from that initial consultation to doing a lot of video walkthroughs and things like that. Everything that you see like on House Hunters on HGTV, we can do so much of that virtually.
Perfect. So maybe follow up to that again, like what is something people can kind of do right now regarding their homes or their house or real estate? What's something that people can take action on right now?
I mean, I think if you think that you want to move and you're in a home that you're going to have to sell, this is a great time to organize, declutter, do some painting, do some low-hanging fruit things that may not be that fun, but that you normally are not home enough to do, maybe.
Cindy, thank you again for being on the show. If people want to get in touch with you, what's the best way that they can reach out to you?
My website is cindybennett.net. My phone number is 804-690-8273. And my email is cindy@cindybennett.net.
We want to end this episode with some inspiration again, just how we started. But this time we want to hear, what's a favorite inspirational quote that you have? Can you send us off with something like that?
I have a million favorite quotes, but one of my favorite quotes is by Albert Einstein, and that is, life is like a bicycle. To keep balance, you have to keep moving. And I think especially right now, rather than just thinking everything is coming to a screeching halt, to be able to continue doing what you're doing, even if it looks a little different than how you were doing it.
Well, awesome. Cindy, thank you again for joining us today, for sharing your insider knowledge on real estate, and hope you stay safe and do well and stay busy with work.
Thanks for having me. You do the same, Taylor.
Thanks. Take care, Cindy. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you found any value in this video, please like it and consider sharing it. Filmspire is changing the game in video marketing, and I would like to share how you can increase your email click-through rate by 300%. If you'd like to learn more, contact me through this platform or visit my website at filmspirevideo.com.